Ba-da-da-da.
Let us go.
I think the show has started. I think the show has started.
All right.
There it
I
is.
just learned that that's Matthew McConaughey's thing.
That's how the show started.
No.
Jay Z.
All right.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. How does this work?
I
How
just
does this
learned
internet
that
work?
whenever you're imitating Matthew McConaughey,
That's what you have.
yeah, you have to add that all right into it.
I didn't know that.
I just learned that myself. I guess I didn't know much about Matthew McConaughey, but I
You
saw
learned that today?
I learned it yesterday. I was watching a clip where somebody was kind of having like an impromptu interview with him, and he said to him, "So how did you come up with it? All right," and then he
Yeah.
gave him the backstory of how he came up with it. So then I said, all right is a thing from Matthew McConaughey,"
Mhm.
and Carla's like, "Yeah, like everybody knows that." I'm like,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I barely know who Matthew McConaughey is.
Stop that now. Stop that now.
It's my first
Stop.
beer in like 5 days, guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How's that one feeling?
It's all right. It's all right. Could be worse. Could be colder, I guess. So it goes.
Colder
Set
makes it
yourself.
worse, or colder makes it better?
Colder would make it better, I guess.
Mm. How's Heineken?
It's
Warm.
too warm, horrible.
Horrible.
I mean, I mean, all beer is warm, horrible to me, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why, you like hot beer, guy?
Um, I learned to appreciate hot beer. I learned that it was a thing. And I only
What do
learned
you
that
mean
when
it's
I
a
was in
what?
Jamaica.
Well, that's what do you mean it's a thing, guy?
Yeah,
Oh,
yes, it's a thing. So you go to like you're riding around people, and they're driving you around places, and they say, okay, let's stop for a beer.
hmm.
And man ordered some beer, and he goes, you want a hot beer or a cold beer? I'm like, what are you talking about, B?
Hmm.
What kind of beer? I want a cold beer. So then I get a cold beer, and then the driver orders a hot beer.
Hmm.
So I'm like, why would you do that?
Like, is it a certain beer you have to drink hot, or is it just like I want a hot Heineken?
Red Stripe, like so it was a Red Stripe.
Yeah.
Essentially, I think it might be any beer, but at this particular time it was a Red Stripe. And I'm like, why? So why you order like a hot beer? And
Hmm.
hot's not like hot like off the stove, but like just not cold,
Warm beer.
warm beer. He's like, because it's like when you're drinking the beer, by the time you take a couple sips, it's warm. So or just take it warm.
Right.
I said, you know what?
That's different, yo.
Makes some sense, I guess.
Does it though?
I mean, they live the life every day.
I don't know, man. I couldn't do warm beer on purpose, I guess.
No,
I do warm beer by accident. And even then, I might not even gonna do it. I think. I don't know. I would turn it away. I don't know. Is that
but
bougie?
I get okay. It is P
Or
man.
is that first world or is that bougie? Is that different?
Mm,
I'm okay if it's first world. I just don't think it's bougie.
it's not bougie. I just think it's just our understanding of how things go. But I guess we end up drinking warm beer though, unless we're chugging.
I mean, warm. It's all relative, I guess.
Like when you
It's
at the barbecue. When's the barbecue? The barbecue is August.
Chase barbecue,
Yeah,
August 14th.
August 14th. You take a beer out of the cooler.
Yeah.
You're walking around. You're sipping, and then before you know it, it's not a cold beer anymore, and you still got like half a bottle left.
Well, it's not hot.
I mean, it's not hot, but neither is the beer is not hot, but it's warm. Now it's warm. Guinness is offered warm in Ireland.
Is that the proper way to drink it with milk and a peanut, yo? What's up, Faith?
And oats.
Some oats, guy.
And some oats. Good evening, Denise Jojo.
I've been waiting to use this emote all day. You ready for it?
Oh, you got a Denise emote?
Hmm?
You got a Denise emote?
No, it's a celebrity Drew emote, yo. Okay, look. Somebody asked me this morning if anybody ever puts Jay-Z on shirts, guy. Somebody told me ain't Jay-Z on no shirts. Somebody was talking bad, so that's why I was like, you know
Oh
what?
my gosh.
You know what?
DH lady, what up with you?
What's up, DH lady? Good evening.
I forgot about that shirt.
All right.
I forgot
Clearly,
about that
see,
shirt.
forgot about Jay.
No, it's forgot about Dre. Nice try. Don't repurpose.
Oh, oh, sorry. Who wrote that
Don't
song?
repurpose people's song.
Who wrote that song?
Eminem.
Huh?
Eminem.
Oh, wrong one, maybe. Sorry, it was the wrong
Yeah,
song?
yeah.
Yeah,
Cammy 23. What up with you?
yeah. What up, Cammy? I didn't take no notes for this, so I don't even have time for you. I just made sure I got my pet. I did my petty one time.
Well, that was a good one. I like how you
Good one.
referenced the morning tonight.
I try to tie it in for the people. You know, some people were there this morning. You know what I mean? Some
Mhm.
people were able to make it. To make it. Did you ever get to the list, guy?
List. Oh,
Yeah.
from the movie?
Yeah.
I did not.
You didn't see the list, guy?
I did not.
Damn it! I can't even talk to you about the list, then, guy.
Why can't you talk to me about the list? I saw the movie.
But you don't. You didn't even. But if I tell you, you didn't see the list during the movie because you said it was written in like Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Deutsch. Foxy G in the break room. What's up, Foxy? What
Foxy
up,
G, what
Trouble?
up with you?
Um.
Cindy
So
Milo.
we're chatting about a movie. It's called Hector and the Search for Happiness. I had watched it a very long time ago, and y'all know I have a bad memory. I was watching a little bit this afternoon to catch up, but Fitz watched it. What did you think of the movie? It's
I
an
thought
old
the
movie.
I thought the movie. How old is it? Do you know?
I don't know. I guess I can find out right now
Okay,
while
so
you're speaking. While you tell me what you thought about it.
I was watching the movie, and that actor, he's from. Is it Dawn of the Dead?
Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg's in a lot of movies, yo.
Yeah,
Simon Pegg is in shit ton of movies. Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun
Hot
of the
Fuzz.
Dead, not Dawn of
Mission
the Dead.
Impossible.
Shaun of the
Some
Dead.
Mission Impossible.
Oh, Mission Impossible too. That's right.
Boys. He's in some pure show. 45 plus movies, 30 plus shows.
DJ Pauly Lopez, what up with you?
Paulie Lopez, welcome, sir.
Yeah, but
Star
it was
Trek, Ice
okay.
Age. You want to tell us
Nice.
about you? Am I keep cutting you off while you try to tell us
I
about the
wouldn't
show?
recognize him from Star Trek or from Ice Age.
Guy, it's fucking Scotty, guy. Anyways,
Not my wheelhouse.
new Scotty, new Star Trek. Anywho, good Al, what up, yo? What up, Joe? Big up. All right, the movie. Did you like it?
I did like it. It was like I said earlier when I finished watching. Actually, last night I was braiding Fitz's hair, and we were watching it as I was braiding his hair. So by the time the movie was done, he's like, "Yo, Dad, that was a really good movie," and I like that he said that because there was some substance to that movie. You know what I mean? Like there was a lot of meaningful things. So for him to be saying that just meant like, oh, it was a good movie, not because it was an action movie, but because that movie meant something and felt something, you know? So yeah, so the movie is about Hector and his
This your
Hector
friend
and
guy?
it's about Hector and his search for happiness. He's a psychiatrist. Did you watch it again?
I'm most of it. I'm like three
Okay.
quarters of the way through again.
Yeah, he's a psychiatrist and he's living a very routine, mundane, monotonous life. And he doesn't really think there's anything wrong with it, but that's because he doesn't know that there's anything wrong with it, but he knows that there's something wrong with him. And he's not able to facilitate his clients to the best of his ability because he doesn't realize that he has something blocking him from being good at what he does, even though he gets referrals constantly because people like what he does. But I guess it's just because maybe he's the only psychologist in town, probably. but nonetheless, he comes across someone that makes him feel like he needs to do some inner searching. Oh yes, one of the clients, one of the clients, one of the clients he was talking to, that client was a palm reader, or fortune teller, and she told him, "You're gonna go on a journey." And he said, "For real?" Like he perked up more than he usually would, like because he's very like just even keel. And she said, "You're gonna go on a journey," but he never believes the thing she says because he's just her psychologist. And he it kind of she gave him all these details of what he's gonna do. He's like, oh yeah, and then after he's like, okay, your session's over, okay, blah blah blah, and he pushed her out the door, and then he goes, then she says, "Who's Agnes?" And Agnes is an old love of his from like years ago. And once he heard Agnes, he's like, "Yo,
This what's up?
this
I
what's
passed
up."
that part. That was like 20 minutes ago. I just saw
Yeah.
that part. Yeah.
Should I just tell the whole movie?
Huh?
Nothing.
Does he find happiness? That's the question. Anyways, y'all should watch that movie. 2014 to answer your question, Fitz.
2014.
Yeah. It's like a whole lifetime ago, yo. DJ Che La Soul.
Yeah, but it's a good movie. And he goes on his pursuit for happiness. The first journey he takes is to China. So once he gets to China, that's when the ball starts to roll. So what made you reference that movie to me? What made you say
It's the
I should check it out?
The Pursuit of Happiness. When I first watched it, it's when I first started to try to be happy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were you trying to be happy, then you watched the movie as part of your process, or did you watch the movie and say, I need to start to be happy?
I came across the movie in a time of trying to be happier in my life.
Did it hit hard?
Some of it. Some of the stuff on his list is great, yo. Oh boy. These two. Like some of them I go by. Like some of the stuff on the list is going by. Like number one on the list is making comparisons can spoil your happiness.
I remember you said that a couple months ago.
So I told you, man. Some of the stuff I live by, man.
I remember you said that a couple months ago. What were we talking about? We must have been talking about basketball.
You think?
I think so. But yeah, when he said that, I'm like, Sean must have watched this movie for real.
Big up, Lyndon. Good evening, sir. No, some of that shit, man. It's a good list. We'll post a list or something. We'll do a whole thing of the show and make some clips. Comparison is the thief of joy. Yeah, that kind of shit, Cindy Milo. Right? It's a mistake to think that happiness is the goal. Look at that.
Somebody wrote that?
That's what Hector, man. That was on the list, yo. Yeah. Rivalry poisons happiness. That's on the list.
Why?
Why does rivalry poison happiness?
Yeah.
I don't know. Didn't you just watch the fucking movie, guy?
I'm asking you what you think about why.
Holy, you're feisty today, guy. Because you should just enjoy the shit, man. You don't. Why does that have to be a rivalry? You don't gotta be angry at people. Some people can't handle a healthy rivalry.
I feel like you like a good rivalry, though.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I like a good game, like a good match. But it doesn't have to be a rivalry. We're not rivals. We can have a good game, a good match. We can step onto the court, and I can drop a couple elbows on you, and then we can step off the court. That's not a rivalry. I'm just looking for a good sport. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you don't enjoy knowing that you're gonna play these particular people or come up against these particular people that you know that you dislike?
Well, I try not to dislike people too. Why am I disliking people? It's like, again, I think I told you this a long time ago. Just the other day, where was I? Where was I when Shay was wearing the chicken arms guy? The Bentway? The Scratch Bastard, right? I ran into Jan again, right?
Yes.
And Jan and I hugged for a minute talking about, yo, man, back in the day. He's like, I hated you back in the day. I was like, I loved you guys back in the day. And we just hugged and talked about back in the day. That was a rivalry. It's different now. It's different now. That was good back in the day. Now it's no fun rivalries.
But, okay, right. Okay, so now when you had that rivalry with him back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
or with his team?
Mm-hmm.
Was it enjoyable?
Beating their ass was enjoyable. Yes, I can't say that it brought me happiness. Beating all them people who thought they were bad was great. Yeah. Just part
So
of it, bro.
okay. So we'll put it like this:
Yeah.
Lakers win the championship,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What's your problem? You stress easy, eh?
Huh? Today.
Lake, Lakers, Lakers win the championship.
Yeah.
They beat Orlando in the
Well,
championship.
that's not a rivalry.
Okay, so they win the championship. They're like, yeah, whoopie doo, we won the championship. They beat Boston.
Yeah.
There's a different appreciation for that. No?
Sure. Yeah. It still
So
poisons the happiness. So
does it
you don't
poison
get full poisons it. It didn't say it takes away from it. It says it poisons it. That's the line, bro. Juno?
Say it again. Say the line again.
One time? Rivalry poisons happiness. CJ, I posted the other day too. It ain't about trying to diss nobody. Just, it ain't about trying to diss nobody. I'm just saying. You gave me inspiration when you wore the wife beater. That's all.
Wow.
We're here to inspire and push each other, Che. That's why you're my friend.
That's right. Not the poison.
Mm-hmm. It's not a rivalry. I'm not trying to show them that my arms are bigger than yours or anything like that. It's all good.
Is that what's happening?
Mm-mm. That is not what's happening. Not at all. Yo, start the fucking show, man. I need to smoke. Yeah, hot. Christy Ray, what up?
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining Pizza in the Break Room, episode 54. We got T-Dot Hotshot and Couture J. And grab yourself a slice in the back, make yourself comfortable. We are going to see you in a second.
It's like 12 seconds.
12
seconds. In the break room, y'all.
Holla, holla, holla.
We here now. We here. Yeah. It's in the break room, y'all. Holla, holla, holla. Woo!
Yes.
God damn it.
So I'm not drinking wine today.
Oh yeah, I heard you like, what's that? Pop? Beer?
Yeah.
What the hell you got?
It's a Neutrel. It's a
Neutrel.
Yeah.
Vodka soda. Is that hot?
No, it came out of the fridge. Don't you see it perspiring? Perspiration thing, fam. The thing goes. Boom.
Yo, how's your so last we spoke, I was a little bit sad how my Caravana week was turning out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually it's wild for me, Caravana week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like days and sometimes trips and all that kind of stuff used to be my Caravana. So it's a little bit different. Yo, sometimes you get a bad pre-roll, man. That's no good. It's a little droopy. It's not what she said, trouble. Well, she was getting ready to throw one out there. I was just making sure that she heard. Anyway.
Preemptive?
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
Preemptive strike to the chat.
Yeah, so as I was coming to up on the weekend, I was like, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do this and I want to do that. There wasn't as much excitement around some people that I needed there to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
to be able to get out and about. Like some people had to work.
Was that last year?
What?
Or are you talking about this year?
This year I'm talking about, man.
It sounds kind of eerily reminiscent to last year.
Maybe. Was there Caravana? There was no Caravana last year though.
Oh, I know what it was. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, we'll go back to it. I know exactly what it was.
Have to do with Spicy Pete?
No, stop this.
Okay. Anywho, point being, tomorrow's my last day of work, and then I'm off to the races for Caravana weekend. And I'm starting to fill in my schedule. It's great. I was lucky enough to get some Free the City tickets because Free the City is going to be lit. Cardi's having another Free the City. I was at the last Free the City in the parking lot. Now it's at a club, I think. So Free the City. Then on Thursday, the Canadian show. We talked about the Canadian show.
Right.
At first, I wasn't very excited about it. Then I saw the people on the Canadian show. Then I saw the DJs, DJ Agile, right? And I was on at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, whenever the fuck the tickets went on sale. There was a little bit of hiccup by the time I got on. So I got a ticket. So I get to go to that. So I get to
How
see
many tickets did you buy?
For the Canadian All-Stars? I tried to get 2. I couldn't get 2, so I ended up getting 1. Hopefully somebody I know is going to be there.
So you're telling me
that's what I'm telling you.
That's sold out
in 10 minutes.
That assembly of artists sold out
10 minutes. Why not?
Artists in my life.
Did you get the assembly for the people here? You want me to repeat the assembly for the people here?
Repeat the assembly, please.
So as part of the OVO Fest, Drake and Charlie B have Chocolare, Frank and Dank, Glenn Lewis, In Essence, Julie Black, Cardi, Keisha Shante, Chaos, Maestro, Rascal, Socrates, Sean Desmond, DJ Agile's the DJ, and special guests.
That's sick.
Right? You can't really that's a Canadian show. That's Canadian All-Stars for real, right? Who is Keisha Shante? Oh man.
Somebody said that?
Yeah, don't worry, it's trouble. I think that's an honest question, to be honest. So
it is an honest question.
R&B Canadian, shall we say, pioneer-ish?
Is it? I mean,
she's been around for a long time now. When we talk about Canada, right? She's been around since we were much younger.
I mean, she's a big woman now, and she used to be a kid when she started. So,
yeah. So yeah.
But you say pioneer, I think of Julie Black.
They're about the same age, though.
No.
Guy, Julie Black was coming up when we were in same time. Like I remember her in Atlantis busting off in one of the one shot.
There was never a point in my life.
I'm not hating either. I'm not comparing. Not hating.
There was never a point in my life where it would be inappropriate to look at Julie Black. There's a point in my life where it's inappropriate to look at Keisha Shante.
Well, maybe she was singing at 14. So what?
So
you don't have to look at her like that, guy. You can listen to her fucking sing. What the hell?
You said they're the same. They're not the same.
Okay, I don't see a problem with her and Julie Black on the same stage, I'll say. How's that? Is that fair?
Wow. I changed the narrative just like that.
Who, you or me?
You just changed everything.
Why?
Okay, anyways.
See, this is comparison. What the fuck did Hector say, guy? Listen, hang on. Let me go back and make sure I get this right.
Nobody's comparing.
Making comparisons can spoil your happiness. See, look, I was fucking happy telling you that I'm going to the fucking Canada show.
Yeah.
And then you're telling me that Julie Black and Keisha Shante, you're trying to compare them, yo?
Yeah.
We don't need to compare them. We can just enjoy the wonderful Canadian content that will be at that place.
Nobody compared.
Anyways, then Friday's a break day. On Friday I rest. And on Saturday I parade, and then I Chaylash Soul. Sorry. And then I go to the Starting From Scratch Jam featuring Chaylash Soul, because Che gets mad at me when I put him top billing when I say stuff like that. Then I'm going to the Chaylash Soul Jam, and then Saldina Sunday, and then we're good. Bop, bop, bop.
So you got to see if I last. Full week. So you're starting from Thursday. So you're not hitting Saldina Wednesday.
No. Free the City.
Free the City's Wednesday.
Free the City.
Then Thursday. So Cardinal's doing 2 back-to-back performances. Good for him.
Cardinal's doing something on Friday too, I think. City's lit right now, man. City's lit. Hot up in the 6. Hot up in the 6, man.
I'll do good if I get to 2 events. If I get to 1 event this weekend. The one thing that I have, this man said Jerk Fest, yo.
Yeah, Jerk Fest has Cardi, and there's a clash, Cardi and Specs.
What day is this now?
I don't know, man. City's lit, man. Whatever you want to do is time. The Saldina party is what's that called? Oh,
Big People Party?
Big People Fest?
Is right? He Big People Fest?
I thought so. There's something. I know he's going to that party after. I just forget what it's called. But if Pauly Lopez says it, so then I believe Pauly Lopez.
You know what? I might not be going anywhere to tell you the truth, except for the parade because I haven't bought a ticket yet, and
Oh, Big People's canceled. That's right. Scene. Say what now? You haven't bought a ticket?
I haven't bought a ticket to anywhere. And it seems like people nowadays sell out venues in like 10 minutes, like as you say.
No, this, we can.
It
We
still
can.
blows my mind that you said
Let's
that.
hang out, man.
It still blows my mind that you said that
You come out with me on Sunday. Come with me on Sunday.
Sunday
Let's hang out.
is
Let's hang out Sunday. Who cares? Let's hang out Sunday. We'll make a video. And we'll play it next week. Pictures and reels and shit.
so what I'm doing. My week starts on Thursday.
Cutting hair.
No, I'm not cutting hair on Thursday. Am I cutting hair on Thursday? No, I took the whole day off. I'm going to Dîner Blanc.
Say what now?
Dîner Blanc. You familiar? So it's an all-white event dinner. It's an all-white dinner.
In the Bentway?
They might have had it in the Bentway one time. I went to a. It's always at a secret location. Dîner Blanc. They always have it at a secret location. I don't know where the secret location is this year, but what people around the city do is they meet at different meeting points. They get on a bus, and then the bus drives them to the special location. So everybody has to dress in white. You bring your own tables. You bring your own chairs.
That was like
And
the in the park the other day. There were some people in the park on the weekend in some park. Some shit like Pauly Lopez. I heard blew it up somewhere. in the park.
Okay. Groove in the Park.
Groove in the Park. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, man, it's hot up in the city, man. Because there was that. There was fucking. Sorry to cut you off. There was that. And there was what else? There was the other thing. The Sunday Jam. What's that? Chilling and Grilling. Missed that too. Chilling and Grilling.
Jazz Fest.
Everything. Bomba Cloud. People
So
talk
that's
about
what I'm-
yo.
that's what
Other
I'm doing
people
on
talk about
Thursday.
their cities, man. The other people can't talk about their fucking cities, man. I'm just saying. Yeah,
Well,
Beer Fest, Channel 9.
this
big
is
up.
a week. This is a week that could cause a hyper reality for a lot of people, right?
Hyper reality. What does this mean?
I mean, like you say you come and visit this city during this week,
Hmm.
you're like, I want to live here.
That's what happened to my cousin a few years ago. She came down, and I was like, if you're ever gonna come, just come Caravana weekend. Don't worry. And she came down, and we did Wednesday. Fucking Wednesday on the roof. And then we went to fucking watch the play on Thursday. Went to Niagara on Friday. Parade on Saturday. Saldina on Sunday, and whatever on Monday. And she was like, I'm coming back. She's not going to be able to make it this year. She's somewhere else, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, I say, this is the weekend. This is the week to come. So much shit to do, yo. Bonkers.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Bring your city.
I was at Groove in the Park on Sunday.
On Sunday?
Mm-hmm. Sunday? Was it Sunday?
No, so it doesn't feel
Saturday.
like it was on Sunday. Seems like it was
Saturday.
Saturday.
I was there on Saturday.
Hmm.
I saw, what's his name? JJ Flores or Junior Flores?
John Morant?
What?
Sorry.
Ja Rule?
Jar Jar Binks?
Drop it on that.
You're so stupid. Let's go, man. Where are you talking? Finish your story.
Oh yes, I saw Flores and I know his name's Flores for sure, and Scratch. So I got there in the evening after I finished work that day, and it was a good vibe.
Yeah.
It was a good vibe.
What's up, T. Dennis? Good evening. Thank you for stopping by. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
you know how you always tell people who's coming on the show?
Mm-hmm.
You get stuck again? Hang on. Are you moving or is it me? Tell people who's coming on the show. We got 2 weeks of people coming on the show. Tell them who's coming on the show, man. We got like guests and shit. Upcoming.
You got to tell him. You got to tell him. I like the way you do it.
That's pressure, guy. How are you just going to tell me to go do it like that? Out of the blue. All right,
Performance
man.
anxiety.
Huh? Is that what happens?
It does.
Oh, silver bells. Jeez. All right. Real quick before we kind of get into the next little segment of the show, we have segments. It's great now. We're working on it. We're refining some shit. Next week, next Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. DJ Agile, we coming to Pizza in the Break Room. We're going to talk a little bit about this Drake show that he's going to be a part of. We're going to talk a little bit about St. Aidan, Mary Ward, Scarborough Life, all the things that he's done from way, way back in the day, all up until now, and we'll get into that a little bit. How's that? How's that for one? Is that good? Is that all right?
Yeah.
That's all right. 2 weeks from now, we're going to bring back my very good friend DJ Che La Soul. As Fitz and I were talking, we've had some good conversations with Che La Soul, but we're gonna, how do you say, actually interview DJ Che La Soul and get a little deeper. So we've talked about a lot of stuff when Che La Soul was on,
Soup.
everything, all right? But I think it's time for people to learn a little bit about DJ Che La Soul, the way that we're going to learn you all about it. So that's the next 2 weeks in the break room. DJ Agile, DJ Che La Soul, some very good friends of Fitz and I. So stay tuned. That should be dope.
It will be. It's pretty cool how Agile is coming on next week, and we didn't know that. At least I didn't know that this
I was working the phones.
was happening. This Toronto Northern Star All Stars was happening on Thursday. I'm hoping that I can find my way there on Thursday after the event I go to on Thursday during the day. Oh, but I'm gonna have tables with me. I can't do it.
What do you mean you're gonna have tables?
Yes, because the event I'm going to, I'm gonna be carrying tables and chairs.
What are you, fucking the Hardy Boys guy? What the hell? What is this?
Maybe I can hide the tables and the chairs behind the building.
What the? Just stack them up, guy. You make it a tell them it's the VIP. Just bring them in. And just use it. Just bring it in the place and just push. Put it down and say that's our table. Guy.
Headliner requested these.
All right.
Out of my way.
Done. Just bring them right in the middle, guy. It's standing room. It's only standing room in that place. So just bring in the tables.
Yeah.
Get the table. Get the table. Shit, son.
So how was your weekend, though?
My weekend was quiet. Very quiet. I'm getting ready for this weekend. I stayed home, watched movies. Very relaxing.
Yeah.
Which
movie did you watch? Which movie did you watch?
I watched Bond, the latest Bond I watched. I hadn't watched that yet. Whatever the last James Bond movie is. I watched Loot on Apple TV. I whipped through that real quick. I never thought I'd watch that. It was sitting on my up next, so I finally watched it. That was all right. And there was something else I watched, but that kind of stuff.
Okay. Paulie Lopez, when you say there's no vehicle, the thing is that I have to get to a secret location and hop on a bus, and then they're going to drop us to the place. All right, they're going to drop us at a secret location, so we got to find our way back. So I just won't have access to a vehicle. I'll just have, you know what I'll do? I might take an Uber and put the stuff in the trunk, and then leave the stuff in the trunk. And then the next day, I'm like, hey, I think I left my stuff in your trunk. I got it. I'm going. I figured it out. Thank you for asking that question, Paulie Lopez. Bam.
What in the entire fuck, man?
Don't
worry.
worry.
You're good, though? You're good?
Yeah, it's all figured out now.
I mean, as long as you're good.
It's all figured out.
As long as you're good, I guess we're good. That's all that really matters.
Last Thursday, I was looking for you, though. I thought that you might have a little bit in you to head to Toronto or to Scarborough to come to Jack Astor's last week. Saw Polly Lopez up there.
Oh, this was Manisha and Chill.
Manisha and Chill. Manny
Right?
and Chill.
I heard that was lickety pretty dope. Pretty dope. I started my weekend on Thursday, so that's when I shut it down on Thursday. So tell me about this, because I heard that's one, every now and then I'm like, there's events that I miss, but
Hmm.
that was an event that I felt a little bit that I missed. But anyways, tell
Well,
me about it.
there's the Roti and Chill, right? The Roti and Chill series. It's a
Yeah.
series now, right?
The chill. I don't know about the roti, man. I think somebody has to make an executive decision. You can have a shirt that says roti and chilled, right? That might be in the past, but I haven't seen roti in the spot for a hot second. So, was there roti at Jack's on the
Tacos?
vegetarian thing, maybe?
Tacos?
No?
Soft shell tacos?
Mm.
Avocado and Chill.
Oh,
No, yeah, but I got out to the place. I got out the place after I finished work, and when I got there, everybody had finished eating, so everybody was just chilling.
hmm. So maybe
I
there
was-
was roti, right?
You know what?
They're
Because
trying
some of the ladies did have some big handbags, so you never know what could have been brought inside. What kind of contraband could have been brought into the restaurant? Salmon and chill, plantain and chill.
Yo, still waiting on the yoga and show. I'll practice up for that, Channel 9. I'll get the Apple TV yoga sessions going. I won't come into your sessions, but oh geez. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wrong. Okay. There we go. Third week in August.
That's when the next one is.
For Sheezy?
I
All
wonder.
right, I'm gonna start stretching from now. So I can do when it's time to hit the tree pose, I'm gonna be ready.
No, yeah. So I saw Manny for the first time in person. I've never met her before. Oh,
Yeah.
but I met her on Sunday. What am I talking about? I met her on the Sunday before at Denise JoJo birthday party. Why would I say that?
Guy, wake up, man. Are you here? Are you with me?
Why would I say that? And
you
I said
with
that to her too, I said, oh, it's nice to finally meet you. And she said, we met on Sunday. I'm like, yes, we did.
You're a jerk, guy.
Man.
You gotta work on your you gotta open up a little bit, man. Open it up.
Just be open to the people.
Yeah, just take it in, man.
But then I came to find out that she's friends with friends that I have, and I didn't know that she's from my side of town.
Etobicoke?
Not that side of town. The side of town that I'm on now. She's from Markham, man. I didn't realize. She's a Markhamite.
Is that what you people are called? What is a person from Markham called?
A hammer.
No, serious. Come on.
A Yorkie?
Oh shit. No, for real. What is a person from fucking Markham called? Yeah, for real. I got nothing. Anybody?
A Marconian?
A Marconian? Markham man's Chinese.
Oh my god.
He can say that, guy.
Why can he say it?
I don't know. Right, I think.
Marky. That's what I call everybody named Mark. Anybody I know named Mark, I call them Marky. You
say it like that every time too?
Yeah. In my best Trinidadian accent. Marky.
Markham and cheese. So we don't know what Markham people are called. They're just from Markham. Done. Fuck that. I gotta find that out. 1 second.
The reason I call people Marky is because I have a guy that used to live with me, All right. And he was good friends with this guy by the name of Rasta Phil. And Rasta Phil is Trinidadian. And Rasta Phil is good friends with Marky Mark. So whenever he calls Marky Mark's name, he says, Marky, what up?
Guess what a person from Markham's called. All right, I have the answer. If anybody wants to shoot out a guess, you got a chance right now. I think we have a winner actually. A person from Markham. Or do I wait? Skid Marky Mark? No.
Yikes. Might.
Jeez. It is a mite, yo. Markhamite. It really is Markhamite.
Oh yeah?
That's some whack shit, yo. I would never want to be called a mite. Markhamite.
Sound like a parasite that eats wood.
That's what he said. Anyways, what are people from Etobicoke called? How do you spell Etobicoke?
What are people from Etobicoke called? Stop this. Now you're just looking for problems.
It didn't come up quick like Markham came up.
Look at this now.
Doesn't even come up, man.
And that's what she said.
Oh shit. It doesn't even come up. Anyways, what's on the list, man? Have we started on the list yet?
I don't know. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Wait, hang on. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh man, there's 2 people here. We got to get rid of him. Hey, almost. There we go. This is a commercial for Pizza in the Break Room. Thank you, everybody, for being here. What do we got? We got a couple shows now. So we got Tuesdays, 7:45 a.m., Cold Pizza. On Cold Pizza, we don't talk to nobody except ourselves. That's how it all started. So that's why we do that. And then this show, the big show, Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. That's this one. And then Hot Slice. Hot Slice every now and then if we got something to talk about. So the gist of that is we very much appreciate y'all being here. As always, you could be anywhere in the whole wide world and you're here with us. So big up to that.
Big up to y'all. Big up to y'all. And if anybody here is watching but you're not logged in, I ask you to log in, join the conversation. Let us know what you think people from Rexdale are called.
Hi.
It's back. Yo. It's back.
Damn.
It's back. So, did you watch any of the World Athletics, World Championship games?
I only watched the highlights. I didn't get any like straight live action. I didn't see any straight live action stuff. Oh wait, we got a raid, yo.
Got a raid?
Where the hell did this come from? What? And how does this work? Chico Sing with the raid. Big up, Chico.
Big up, Chico Sing with the raid. Much appreciated, my brother.
Shit, it's a lot of people. Hold that thought. Julie Mango, hello, hi, how you doing? Kobe Hustle, big up. Miss Sylvia, BK, sweetest music. And all you other people that are popping in. When there's too many people, we can't handle it. We're not used to a lot of people up in the chat, so if we miss you, we apologize. Indy, big up. China Gal 19, thank you for being here as well. And once again, Chico, love you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chico. Thank you, Chico. Everybody that just came in off of the raid, thank you so much for joining Pizza in the Break Room, episode 54. This is T. Hotshot and Couture J. Grab yourself a slice in the back, make yourself comfortable. Now, what I was saying,
what were you?
that
Where were we, sir?
there was the World Championships that were happening, and a lot of big things have happened for some countries. I didn't personally get to watch these events, but I did be kept up to date by watching DH Lady stories. I felt like she works. I think she probably does work for TS. We're gonna have to find out. But anyways, I said, you know what? I kind of want to get some inside scoop of what happened during these events because she seemed to know a lot about it, only because of her coverage. So I asked her, I said, hey, would you mind coming sharing some of your insight?
Just
and
like
she
that?
said, yeah. I just said, hey, DH Lady, I didn't get to watch it, but I'd like to know. And I know that you might know. And she says, I'll let you know what I know. But everybody, we're bringing in DH Lady, our World Athletics and World Championship correspondent. Good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing?
Oh, welcome.
All right. How are you?
Well, thank you for blessing us with your time joining Pizza in the Break Room as our sports correspondent for the World Championship Games.
Yeah.
This is dope. This is awesome. I like sports. Cindy Milo, I like sports. Just saying, Cindy Milo. Cindy Milo, sports is a thing. You got to get down with that, Cindy Milo. Sorry.
So as I was saying, like honestly, anything that I know that has happened throughout this whole entire thing came from your stories.
Okay. Yeah.
So how did you become so invested in it?
Honestly, like, growing up playing sports initially has always created that interest, right? So I actually learned about World Athletic Championships through a friend of mine, and I didn't realize that it was actually going to be happening. So I made sure I kept the date in mind, and luckily it fell on a weekend where I wasn't out and about doing things. So I decided, all right, I'll watch it online, seeing as I couldn't find it on TV for a good couple days into it. So I just naturally followed it based on the events that I love, which is usually like the sprints, the hurdles, the relays, things like that.
Okay. I know that like it seems like you are like an avid sports fan because again, like it's not just the World Games, but it seems like anything to do with sports. I turn on your thing and you're like, you're not just watching it, but you're like vocal.
Yeah, it's
like
really
it sounds like
on.
you have beer in your hand. It sounds like you have beer in your hand and you have your face painted. That's what it sounds like.
I like that assessment. Yeah, it's almost like that, honestly. Yelling at the TV on a regular basis. Some people would probably think I have a party up in the condo. It's really just me. But yeah, I love my sports.
Nice. Well, I asked you here to kind of share some of the things that some of the insights from the games that like what might we want to know. So exactly, like there's some big races. Like tell me some of the big things that stood out to you.
Well, I think one of the things like that I was monitoring was Jamaica mostly because I have Jamaican background. So wanted to see what the Jamaican teams are going to do, especially the men, given that Bolt's not around anymore. I know a lot of people are like, on the men's side, there's a lot of talent there, but things aren't come together like they were during Bolt days. So I was watching that, and then what came to mind was just the women on the Jamaican side were just killing things for the most part.
Shelly Ann won.
Yes.
But
and I can't remember what event now. Oh God, everything's like a blur.
no, but okay, so she won the 100 meter.
Mm-hmm.
But what blows my mind is that I thought that that fast Elaine, I thought she was
Mm-hmm.
the one. I thought she was like no one's
Yeah,
gonna beat her no more.
yeah. And that, I guess, was one of the surprising highlights itself as well. So it was good to see that, you know, obviously up and coming talent, and you're not going to have the same person always out in front. So I think
Yo,
that's what was fun to watch.
it's crazy. It is
Yeah.
crazy. There's a lot of that. Well, and there's a lot of American chatter. I'm not an American hater or anything. Well, I guess you know what? At the Olympics, I'm an American hater. Is that fair to say? I'm allowed to say that in athletics and stuff like that. I mean, like this sporting events. I'm an America hater.
How
And
come?
how did the American? How did the American? How come? Because what do you mean? How come? Because it's the Americans. We got to beat the Americans, right?
Always.
That's all. So they got all the bravado and all that good stuff, right? So we got to beat them up. But the Americans, they did all right. Is that right? How I understand it?
Yeah, they did. And I think the big thing was because it was in Oregon, it was a chance for them to showcase their talent and kind of bring that back after all, like, I guess, the up and downs throughout the years in past. So they did well for themselves, I must say. I believe they had swept one of the events in the men's. I can't remember what it was, but
200 meter.
yeah, it might have been that. And yeah, they were dominated. Like, obviously they're back on track when it comes to that, you know, without Usain Bolt and Jamaicans doing their thing. So
But wait, what was this? Sorry, what was this event? The whole thing? The world what now?
World Athletic Championships, I
And then
believe is
what?
what it's
So
called.
when were the Olympics? The Olympics were what? Last year? Is that right? Or 2 years ago? Last year? The Olympics are a little bit away, right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
only good for the Americans. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Good for the Americans. That's good. They did all right this year. That doesn't. Okay, I'm done against the Americans. Sorry.
Yeah, be careful.
Huh?
BK
You might get
Swedish
shut.
music.
You might
Yeah,
get shut down. Yeah, man. Twitch
yeah.
might. What happened?
BK Swedish music. Look at her.
Yeah.
and then Kobe Hustle.
Big
Yo,
up, cuz.
Kobe,
Big
bless
up.
up. Don't kill me.
But
Y'all actually compare. You run the poutine truck? I thought you were on the poutine truck.
So wait, who won the
They might
men's?
as well have been.
The men's 100. Who won the men's 100? Men's 100. Anybody know? Well, we won. I know we won the relay, right?
Yeah,
Canada won
that
the
is the one thing I remember we won for sure.
relay. Yo, that was sick, yo.
Yeah, it was a beautiful race by the men there, exchange wise and everything. Just everything ran smoothly. Good for DeGrasse because he did have to bounce out of the 200 meters, so he kind of got that chance to rest. And then
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Apparently he had COVID, so he was still recovering.
Oh.
And so some of the effects, and I know he was bouncing back from an injury as well, a couple of years back as well. So I think like the combination of the two kind of just, he couldn't participate in the 200. He had to pull out of that. Was looking forward to seeing him in it. But yeah, so he pulled out of that, which meant that he had time to kind of just regroup and focus so that he could do the 400 meter relay with the boys. Yeah. So he was the finishing leg for the team, and he nailed it.
It's funny. Everybody, anytime I talk about the race to anybody, they're always like great exchanges, and I'm like, all right, you know, I don't know track like that to say. Look, I mean, you know, looks good to me, but the technical part of it that people are just seem to be continuously talking about in that race. Like I get it watching it, but I didn't appreciate it maybe. I guess like how that saves you milliseconds or whatever the hell it is. But
oh yeah.
Right.
So here's the craziness as you say that. I feel like as the lady was speaking, she was saying that the Jamaican women did amazing in the hundreds, right? Was it the hundreds? Okay. But then the Americans won the relay. So
yeah, it was a little bit weird.
So when you speak about the exchanges now, I'm like, if I'm correct, the Jamaicans did they sweep the podium in the 100?
In what?
in the 100.
I, hang on, I got it right here.
Yeah, I forgot to pull up the
Senior
information.
women's. Oh, carry on with your story anyway.
Yeah, so no. I guess my question is, I just want to know if they swept the 100-meter podium, and if so, how did they lose the 100-meter, the 4x100, right? So then you talking about the exchange?
Yes, they swept. They swept the
it.
hunt. Yeah.
And then they lost
Shelly-Ann, Sharika Jackson, and then Elaine Thompson. Elaine Thompson came third, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's sick. So then, like, the exchanges the Americans did in that race then must have been sick.
It means something.
I would assume so, but there was also, like, you know, I can't remember the young girl's name, but there was some serious talent on the American women's side as well. Like, just guns blazing when it came out to running. They had major gaps that were just unreachable in terms of everybody who was behind them. So if you weren't out in front like they were, and you didn't have that ability to make up the ground, then you weren't going to catch them. So yeah.
Men's 100, American, Kenyan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Johan's still racing, yo. Blake. How long's Blake been racing for? Holy shit. Good for him. For really though, but anywho. Yeah, that's I mean, good for the Canadians, all that good stuff, but
yeah, our good old Canadians.
So is that the one race that we won?
I don't know if it's the one race.
No, because we medaled for something else. I think in the end, we only got 2 medals. I think it was overall.
It's like the Cathalon, or some shit.
You know what? I felt so bad for Damian Warner, though. He was doing the thing until he got injured.
Oh, yeah, Damian Warner.
Yeah, he was out in front, and I think he ended up having some sort of hamstring injury, so he had to pull out.
T-Dot, did he like set a record last year in the
Warner?
Olympics? Or like he won the gold, right?
I'm pretty sure. What's his first name again?
Damian.
Oh, see, D, that's good for him. I put DAM in Google, and it's Damian Lillard, Damian Warner. Good for him. Good for him. Canadian War out. So he was out. Yeah, beyond blah. Now, what's your question about him? Does he hold the record? Disaster.
Or did he win the gold last year? Because last year was the Olympics. Am I correct?
He won the gold. He
definitely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Olympic gold 2021. Yes.
So were you covering the Olympics last year the way you were covering this?
Not quite intensely like I was doing this for whatever reason. I can't remember. Maybe it was outside again. But yeah, I was definitely watching. I was trying to keep my eye on things, but I can't keep my eye on all the events. So
I mean, like I've seen all the updates just through your page.
Mm-hmm.
Just through your page, and all when the guy get licked down. What happened? How did man get licked down? You know?
Yeah, I have questions. I want to know. Like, really?
I kept going back on your story. I kept going back on what happened? Like, what happened?
That was terrible. Yeah, this is I think it was like the 5,000 or something crazy. Just jostling, trying to position for whichever area they could get up front, and just one thing led to another, trickle effect. And then I think it was like, eventually I thought it was somebody that pushed him initially, but I think it was a trickle effect of somebody being pushed, then the kick foot thing, and then tripping over feet, and down goes the Canadian.
It was a Canadian that went down. And
yeah,
I felt, was it a Jamaican that was in that race as well?
I don't think so.
Somehow I felt like I saw the Jamaican guy go, oh boy.
I can believe that though. Damn France. Like, geez.
That boy Jared, what up with you?
IQ Remix. IQ Remix is on the Boom Boom Chat tomorrow. Is that right? Tomorrow, 6 p.m. IQ Remix. Did I get that right? I hope I got that right, man. Sounded good. If not, let's just go with it. Just if not, show up at the Boom Boom Chat 6 p.m. tomorrow, and
Exactly.
it'll be a good show. That's all. No matter who it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go with IQ Remix.
So DSA, you don't work for TSN then, is what you're saying?
No.
Oh,
I
that's all
do
right.
not. I've been nicknamed DSN, if anything, Danielle Sports Network.
Oh wow!
Jeez.
Look at that! Look at that! Are you going to the Green Bay Packers game in Buffalo by chance? Sunday
There
night
was
football?
talk with my girl about that, possibly. So we'll see. That would be fun, though. I would love to see that.
Because I heard that you're a Packers fan and that you like shitty telephones, so you knew it was
Yes.
coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. See, look. Wait. Hang on. See, look right here. That's my. See the Bill Shaw. There's Josh Allen right there. See that?
Yeah. I love. Well, Buffalo's my dad's team, and
That's a good man right there.
ultimately, I've come to grow to love Buffalo based on like Josh Allen and the talent that's started to accumulate on the team. So
Giddy up. Go Bills.
been fun. Hi, that boy, Jer. Big up. I don't know, Paul. Be busy. What's up, chat? I see y'all.
Oh, is that Chris Dubs?
Yeah. Like I'm not his keeper.
Do you mod for him?
No. I sometimes help out, like if Tashani is not around initially, but nothing like that. Nah.
So who do you mod for?
These days it seems like hardly anyone because everybody's outside. But MC Kid Cut, this is Skit, Selected Jinx. Who else is there? Priscilla in the Six, M Lewis 416.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What brought you to the Twitch?
Huh. I think I was following This Is Jester and one other DJ who was originally on Instagram. And when that whole, cutting off due to copyright happened and everybody's like switch over to Twitch, it kind of just naturally did that. So once I was on there, raid after raid, introduced to a bunch of different people who said, you should follow this DJ, follow them, kind of jump in their lives, see what their vibe is. It kind of just spiraled.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Mm-hmm.
So who's the first one that gave you the sword?
It was probably Kid Cut. Yeah.
Did you request it or he just bestowed it upon you?
No. I think I literally jumped in his live one day and I ended up with a sword.
Yeah.
Like I knew anything about moderating. I was just like, okay, sure.
You just looked on your shoulder and the sword is sitting there like, what is this?
Yep. So I took that on. I was like, okay, cool. Because I naturally just greet people in the chat as is, like just polite. And I mod for Star Q as well. How can I forget? He's still on there.
Star Q. I feel like anytime I get rated into somewhere, like I see you.
That's true.
Right?
About the place.
Yeah, I feel like no matter where I'm at, like I was watching some like discreet cooking show and they rated and I like into some show and like DH lady like what up? I'm like what? How are you here?
Aw, thank you, Chico. Yes, I am Mesocust.
Is this a true statement? Are you what is your caravana look like? Is that a thing? What is that? What does that mean to you?
I love caravana. I love being out and about. It's shaping up to be out every day starting Thursday or starting tomorrow actually.
Wednesday. What do you got tomorrow?
Sunshine and Wine at Aquario in Pickering. For the night. I'm still working during the day, so I don't. This will be gonna be fun. Getting up after.
Sunshine and Wine at Aquario, and then what you got Thursday?
Thursday is Soka sleepover, so it's supposed to party till 5 a.m.
Oh jeez.
Up for work at 8:30 on the Friday.
Oh wow!
Where's this sleepover?
It's gonna be at Diamond's Lounge now in Pickering, I believe, as well. Oh, there's no ducking work, Holly Lopez. No. Maybe a little sleeping, but Friday's gonna be chill. Like nothing really is gonna happen. So I
No
work from
sports happen on Friday, so you don't have to cover any.
no,
No, you're not on the desk.
no.
Hmm.
But I'm happy Buck is back for the Jays, commentating again. He was off for a
Buck
bit.
Martinez, yes, big up to Buck Martinez back in the place. Yes.
What happened to Buck? Did he get fired?
No, man, he had a battle with
No.
he had a battle with cancer, my friend.
Oh, you know who has cancer too?
Mm.
Joe Biden.
Does he?
What?
That's what he said, but I don't know if he knows.
What?
Flint,
Yo, man.
big up Flint.
No, I don't even know if Joe Biden knows what's going on. He said, and that's how come I have cancer. And I was like, do you really though?
Big
Does
up
he know what
Flint.
he's saying? First of all,
What you said,
Yeah.
the
Flint.
question.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Joe Biden be saying some stuff and doing some stuff. I'm like, Joe, you're confusing me.
You know, the U.S. is a hot mess, but
Yeah, you watch too
reading
much Joe
prompter
Biden,
things.
man. Why are you so worried about Joe, guy?
So Buck Martinez came back from beating cancer. That's good.
Yeah, man, Buck Martinez is a G, yo.
Yeah, love his commentating for the Jays. So it's good
That
to have
name's
him.
familiar. He's been there for years, huh?
Yes,
Years
I don't know
played
how
for the
many.
Blue Jays too, right? So
Sure.
true story, way back. You're a Blue Jays fan too, DH lady?
Yeah, not as in depth. I used to go to a lot of Jays games a few years back, mostly for the freebies, the bobbleheads, the jerseys, whatever I could get my hands on. I would be that girl that lined up for 3 hours before a game started, and
Yeah, I went
Go
to a game.
inside.
I went to a game the other day, and I did not get. And it was a good one too. What was it? It was like a Yankees game, right? Yankees. We went to the Yankees game, and that night was hoodies, and
Oh.
we did not get hoodies. Just
you gotta
Just-
get the freebie stuff.
I did not get a hoodie, and those hoodies were gangster too.
Is it because you didn't get there early enough, or you didn't do what you needed to do to get one? Like you're just chilling.
I didn't get there early enough.
Mm.
Yeah, especially
No,
the weeknight ones. Not
no,
as many
whatever.
giveaways. Like,
I was there. I didn't. Anyways,
mhm.
I didn't get my hoodie.
The must. But I did get to meet Joe Carter, which is cool.
Oh yeah.
I was the most giddiest girl in the universe. Like, what's going on here?
By happenstance at like an autograph thing, or just
No,
like,
it was an autograph session thing, and so I definitely had to be lined up early for that. And we got the wristbands and went from there after the game. Got to meet him and several of the other players from that era, and it was awesome. I got the signatures on my gray freebie jersey,
nice.
so I gotta get that framed and put up on the wall.
So wait a second. They gave away jerseys, not just T-shirts.
No, yeah, it's a gray jersey. It's just like the replica jerseys. Like, these are not authentic ones, right? They're
But
just
nonetheless,
the
it's still better than a T-shirt, though.
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Better than a wallet.
You don't give away jerseys at Raptors games.
No, you got to earn that by dancing and things in the stands. That's another fun thing to do.
You've won. Have you won a prize that way? As
No,
well? Is
because
that what you're
every
telling-
time they throw a T-shirt or a jersey near me, it misses me by like inches.
So you never battled the usher. You never battled the usher, like
somebody just grabs it over your head. Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
things like that, or like bounces off somebody and goes in
Yeah.
a different direction. Yeah, no, no, I never battled an usher for nothing. I was like,
You
it's
know,
not worth my
box
time.
out.
I actually spend money on my jerseys for that. So
that's pretty impressive. That Blue Jays give away free jerseys, though. That's sick.
And hoodies.
and hoodies
yeah.
and hats. Yeah, I've got the hats. I've got the jerseys. I think I got a couple T-shirts.
Do they still do bat days, or is that frowned upon now? I know it's a different world. Back in the day, they used to have bat days. They would give out free bats.
Oh no, I don't think they do that anymore.
They
No.
probably don't.
That sounds crazy.
Right?
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
it?
love a bat. Are you mad?
That
It
sounds
does sound
crazy.
right. Give out 10,000 bats into the city
That
of Toronto,
sounds
yo.
crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Can't even imagine walking through Boston on Bat Day. That's
Right?
crazy.
Mm.
Wow.
Just saying. Just
Yeah.
saying. It's a different world.
That.
Wow.
No, you're right about that, Polly Lopez.
The kids are crazy. These kids
So
are crazy.
where were you, DHD, when the Blue Jays broke the record, though?
I was partying, I believe.
Was it a day? Was it an evening game?
Yeah. As far as I
She's
recall,
a-
I saw the score. I saw people talking about it, and I bugged my friend who's a Sox fan, and I was just like, "So, have you seen the score?"
Mm-mm. That didn't make no sense to me.
Did
That was-
not. I was like, fifth inning only, and they're what? Okay.
Right?
Yeah. But my
That's
mom
it.
be watching them games, so yeah.
Your mom's a fan as well?
She is. It's something for her to do while she's sitting at home. She enjoys sports herself. So
My mom
Yeah.
watches baseball too.
Mm-hmm.
She loves watching the Jays. It's the Blue Jays, and then she kills tennis too. That's why
Oh,
I like
yeah, I
tennis.
love
My moms would definitely be watching tennis all the time.
yeah.
The first woman that I knew that watched baseball was Dom's mom.
Hmm.
That's the only reason why I even knew baseball.
Hmm.
Because every time I go to Dom's house and wait for them to get ready, like she's watching the Blue Jays and she's like vocal, and I'm like, is Blue Jays that serious?
Yeah, man.
But
It can be. It can be.
You know when Blue Jays got serious when Jose Bautista, when they went on that run that year, what was that like 5 years ago, 6 years ago?
Probably
Yeah.
longer now. We're getting old.
Feels
That was an
so
exciting
long ago now.
that was
Yeah.
an exciting time in the city. Like I was watching baseball. I was
Yep.
actually watching baseball, and I understood how the game was played and the strategy. Like
That was a hype couple of years still. Yeah. Like,
It
Yes.
was
Yeah.
between the Raptors and the Jays. I was on it. Like coming out of Jays game, went down to the ACC to watch the rest of the Raptors games. The playoffs was happening. I think I went to the ALS game, one of the playoff games I went to. That was fun.
I've never been to a baseball game though.
Ever?
Huh?
Never.
Ever.
Ever?
Guys, let's go tomorrow, man. Let's go. Man.
Take
Like,
him
what
with
the-
you, please. Yes.
Come on, man. Let's just
Never-
go. We're
I've
gonna
never
sit
been
up.
to
We're gonna
this.
sit up in the top. Wait, peanut. Do vegans eat peanuts? Yo, man. I got you. Or you know what? I don't know if Flint's still up in this piece, but Flint got you noodles, and we didn't know. You know, it was whatever type of noodles. So, I'm asking again, just to be sure. Do vegans eat peanuts? Don't look at me, man. I just want to be
Sorry.
sure.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just to me that something. I wasn't being a jerk. I was asking. I just want. We got.
Oh
your
yeah,
noodles.
yeah. Vegans
We
eat
got your
peanuts.
noodles, and we got your noodles, and they were egg noodles. I couldn't. It blew my mind. It was amazing.
Is this DJ Flame?
Yep.
No, it's Flame the DJ.
Is this Sammy?
Oh, jeez. Oh, right. Yo, man. Yeah.
So are you playing Mass?
Nah, I only played Mass once, and that was in 2019 for one of my girls' birthdays. I played with Saldina, Breathless
Okay.
section, I think it was. So
Yeah. How was that experience? Was it a good experience for you, or was it something that said, I did it once, I won't do it again?
yeah, no, it was actually a pretty smooth experience in terms of signing up, getting the costumes. We actually kind of arrived late to the parade, like just as they were like heading out to the road. So I guess it was like perfect timing. But yeah, it was a long day. I think we lost a couple people for a while. We were trying to follow like different trucks, and then it was sunny and hot out. But I was comfortable, and I enjoyed every minute. We actually, me and one other girl stayed back to cross the stage. That took forever. I think we were waiting for a good like hour and a bit.
So you cross the stage twice? Is that how that goes?
No,
Or
only
just-
once, as far as I recall. It was just the one time.
So how does that work? So you do the parade route and then you go and cross the stage at the end?
Yeah, see, that's why I'm like, if we arrive late and I feel like they do something at the beginning as to what you're referring to when you cross the stage twice, but I don't know exactly what it is in the beginning. So I'm like,
You didn't,
hey,
read, you didn't read the whole. Yeah, you didn't read the whole update.
no. So if that was the case, I only did it once, and once was enough.
Once is enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun year because I most people chill after they go to the parade, but me, we ended up I think sticking around for a bit, went to grab some food, changed quickly, and ended up going to SOS Fest with Mashal. And I got another wind of like energy. I was just like bouncing around because I love Mashal. So yeah, long essay.
Okay. So you're Jamaican?
Mm-hmm.
You're soca Jamaican.
Yes, I've come to love soca. Believe it or not, I used to dislike it. My friends would be like, "Yeah, you did a complete like 360 with soca," and now
soca seems to be something that you mature into.
Yeah. I found my niche with it. Groovy soca is my thing. Power soca is okay in spurts, but
power soca is what now? Give me an example. Who's that? Bungie?
Like Mashal's song, the Mattis Crew. A lot of like the lyrical Skinny Fabulous songs.
That's power soca.
Mm-hmm.
And groovy soca is like Kess,
Mashal, some of the Pretty songs.
Okay.
Patrice.
Marshall. Kess, Marshall.
Patrice, Nadia Batson, that type of stuff. Kerwin Dubois does his soaky group of stuff.
Okay, I know that name.
Yeah, love him. Oh, voice.
You'll get there. You'll get there, Fitz. You'll get there, Fitz. You'll get there. It's easy, man. Just let it go, man.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited for Saturday, though. I'm excited to walk the street and just see all the excitement and hear all the music. I'm excited for Saturday.
Are you playing Mass though?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, no.
Not you either. No? Have you guys ever played Mass though?
Me, no.
No, I've never.
Okay.
I'm convinced I would have this year if I was still married, but.
What do you mean he's in Oshawa? For real, Channel 9?
There you go. Now, DM Channel 9, you'll figure it out.
No, sir. I already got everything lined up.
Oh.
I don't have time for that. But in the schwa. What's he doing in the schwa?
You sound like a separatist. You sound like a separatist.
Wow.
Yeah, Scarborough chick over here. May live in the center now, but Scarborough chick. Anything east of Ajax, I'm like, I'm weary. Yeah, I said it wrong.
There was a time where I couldn't tell the difference between Pickering, Ajax, Whitby. I just didn't know what was. Like I always blended the three of them.
Yeah.
I still don't even know the difference between Pickering and Ajax, to tell you the truth.
Is it exit on the highway? Is that the difference?
That's a good start. That's definitely a good start. Kingston Road intersecting with somewhere.
Okay. As long as I'm not the only one.
Who? He's agreeing with you because he's your friend. He's trying to help you out, guy.
Well, that's what friends are for.
That is true.
Dionne Warwick.
That's true.
For the good times and the bad times. All right. Well, Ms. D.H. Liddy, thank you for joining us. So, we want to keep you up on that. I know you have work in the morning.
Our new sports correspondent. So you let us know when you have anything exciting to talk about.
It won't be till probably the NFL season begins and basketball's back. Kind of like fantasy football things I have to contend with, as well as fantasy basketball.
So you're in the fantasy as well?
Yeah.
Fantasy football?
You're a real deal, eh? Okay.
Yeah, a couple of friends of mine invited me to join their league, like what seems to be 4 or 5, maybe almost 6 years ago, and I upset them by winning back-to-back years.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I took their money.
You should join T Dot and P Man's fantasy. Take their
Hey.
money. I'd love to hear that. Oh my
P-Man,
god.
P-Man don't play no fantasy no more. He ain't got time for that. That's what he told me. But I don't know. I'd pick up my trophy, but it's been there for a while. I might break. It's been there for years. It looks nice though on the mantle. It's great.
Okay,
Hey.
so before we let you go, I
Mm-hmm.
want to ask you a question.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Uh-oh. I know what he's gonna ask you.
Do you know?
Everybody knows what he's gonna ask. Let's go.
All right, bring it on.
Off topic, but on topic. And I've asked a lot of people today, and a lot of people were stumped.
Oh
But the
boy.
question is, what makes you happy?
Ooh. That is a very good question.
I
Off
asked
the
the
top
guy
of
that
my-
today, and he almost cried.
Oh, really?
Close.
Is that serious? Okay.
She's like, fuck that.
Like maybe I'm
Fuck
being too
that.
nonchalant with it. I'm like, off the top of my head, I'm like, it's music. Music first and
Music.
foremost makes you happy.
All right.
Music makes you happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I would
dope.
say that. Yeah, just whenever it's literally a thing for me. From the moment I wake up, put on some sort of music, mostly soca these days, but put on any type of music. It's a change in mood for me instantly. It just
Instantly.
helps me get through the day. Yeah. Yeah.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for
Well, thank
thank you
you.
for joining
Yeah.
us.
Aw, thanks for having me on, guys.
Yes,
All right.
yes. And we're gonna stay tuned to the DSN network.
Oh gosh, don't put me on the spot like that. Yeah.
DSN Network. Follow along on the stories. You mod for 1 million people.
Yeah,
So
we'll see her in the chat regardless. Like as soon as somebody presses raid, you'll
You'll
see
see
there.
her.
me somewhere. Exactly. I'm still in the Twitch streets. Maybe not as often right now, but like I said, it's like a seasonal thing now for me, or at least for most people, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Once
tough
the
right
fall
now,
winter
man.
comes, yeah.
The world started moving again, so it's tough to be in the Twitch streets as much as we used to be. So everybody do what they can.
Yeah. But you guys keep doing what you're doing. It's fun.
All right. Well, have yourself a good night. Thank you so much for your time.
All right. Have a good night.
All
Good
right.
night, chat.
Good night. Thank you, Derek.
Bye.
Sports correspondent. I always wanted like
DH
a
Lady A5.
I always wanted a sports correspondent. I need a sports correspondent. I need a statistician. I need hair and makeup. And what else? Anything else? That's it. I think I'd be good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Masseuse powder.
Well, I mean, hopefully the company that I work for has those benefits too, I guess. Like, do I get a masseuse while I'm getting the hair and makeup?
I mean, that just seems like the only way. Like,
Yeah, all right.
by episode 104, we should have hair and makeup and masseuse and a runner and a showrunner.
What's a showrunner, guy?
I don't know.
But I want one. I don't know, but I want one.
Exactly.
It's provocative. Oh, sugar. All right, what else is going on in the world, man? Anything exciting? We talked about Chris Manny or Manisha and Chill. We talked about Shay's Barbecue on August the 14th. We talked about IQ Remix tomorrow on the Boom Boom chat. We talked about all the stuff happening in the city. You were about to say something. What were you about to say?
No, I wasn't.
No, it sounded like you were about to. It sounded like you had an idea. Raptors was this.
No.
He doesn't want that. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. So I didn't even mean to press the button. I clicked that by accident. Hopefully he didn't see it. He's gonna start
what was that?
Nothing.
What
Nothing
was that?
at all. The guy. So the thing I don't get about the guy Tadao is, so what? He was in a movie. The guy that the Raptors signed. He was in a movie. Is that
We
right?
got him? Who? Bo? No.
Yeah. What's his name?
Bo, for real?
No. Okay, stop it. Bo what? Bo something. From Hustle, right? Hustle, which is the Adam Sandler movie on Netflix about. Is it a true story though? Some shit.
We signed it. We signed Bo.
Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna say yes officially.
Well, I mean, if Bo's as good as he is in the movie, we're gonna win the championship.
Yeah. We're gonna win the championship anyways, guy.
If Bo is as good as he is in the movie, we got this championship locked up.
I feel like I have to watch. I haven't seen this movie. I feel like I gotta watch it like right now. You watch this movie?
Of course, I watched this movie.
What do you mean? Why? Of course. I'm asking you why. Of course.
Because I spoke about that. I watched the movie last time. Bo Cruz, DH Lady, the sports correspondent.
Bum, 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 bum. Isn't Hustle a J-Lo movie?
Denise Jojo, you're absolutely right. And I think that movie was a good movie.
Big up to the mods.
I think that was an Aaron Sorkin movie.
If
I'm not mistaken.
You're an Aaron Sorkin movie.
I'm gonna be an Aaron Sorkin movie one day.
Right? And then that's how we're gonna get the fucking
hair and makeup.
Yeah.
And the showrunner.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But did you watch the movie Hustle, the J-Lo one?
Is that what was that in the Up in the Club? Is that what that movie is?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't watch that.
No, that was a good movie, man, and it
I
was
didn't
in the
watch
vein.
That or what's the other one? What's that show on Crave? Like
Oh, P Valley.
Pussy Valley. Is it P? Sorry, what time is it? Is this thing on? Hello.
We're almost no, we're like an hour away from that type of time.
Oh shit. Okay.
Sorry. I thought she was a sports correspondent, but she's actually.
Yo, she could be our statistician guy.
No, P Valley is good. I didn't start season 2 yet.
You watched it?
What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
I mean, it's horrible to say, but I was laughing at myself because I got bad stuff happening here, and then these guys are laughing. Not sure what they're laughing about, but DH Lady's got. I'm not. You know what? Still too early for this shit. Okay, carry on. What are you saying? So P Valley was good in season 1.
Yeah, I didn't watch season 2 yet. A good friend of mine put me onto P Valley, and now he keeps on saying, "Yo, you watch season 2 yet? You watch season 2, guy?" You know who my friend is. I'm sorry, y'all. That was an inside joke, but if you know, you know.
Okay.
Whew. But yeah, the movie Hustle that J-Lo was in, as I said, it was kind of in the vein of the movie. What's her name? Oh man, it's a gambling movie about this girl that.
Good night, BK. Sweetest music.
A gambling movie about this girl who started a poker games at her house, and that's a real life at her condos, or she rented hotels. Somebody must know this movie, man. It's a good one. Penny's Game or something like that, or do you know it?
Who, me?
Yeah, you ever
I would
have
helped you out already, man. You're already sinking on this one. What do you got, man? Come on.
Molly's Game. What a movie!
Now I know the movie too. Like I seen that shit. All right, well done. See, he wasn't telling a good story. Thank you, Chico.
What a movie! What a movie! So, Chico, am I correct when I say that Hustle is kind of in the same vein as Molly's Game? Also in the same vein as the Facebook?
Social,
the Facebook.
See, that's where I get it all from. That's where I get that shit from, to be honest. But anyways, the Facebook.
Yes, T. Dennis. Yes, great movie. Yeah, man. So Hustle's good, but Molly's Game is really good. Social Network. Thank you, Chris, Manny, and Callie. Okay.
Season 5.
Season 5 of what?
Of what?
Season 5 of what?
What's going on here? She just doesn't matter. She just on. Wait, whatever. I'm gonna scroll.
Oh, The Shy. Is it The Shy? Okay,
so.
The Shy.
Channel 9's yelling up in the chat, guy.
The Shy looked good. I started watching. I watched 1 or 2 episodes, but I didn't get into it much more than that because I got caught up with so many other different shows I was watching.
I haven't watched The Shy. Who's in The Shy?
I don't even know who's in The Shy.
Yeah.
But I know it's good. I know it's good, and people speak highly of it as well.
True that.
Channel 9 said never.
I believe
Denise Jojo begs to differ.
See, I tried to. That's why I stopped talking. I realized I said it, and I stopped talking about it. This next subject, go.
When was the last time you heard her call her Smiley 9?
Oh wow.
Denise. Denise.
Oh, sugar. Fuck. Oh. Yo, we got to think of a game, guy.
I got a game. Everybody in the chat. I was like, Denise. I like Denise energy. Everybody in the chat. I would like to know, in one word, just type what makes you happy. That will be a nice little game for right now. I understand you mean a different game where you can get points and stuff like that, but right now that'd be pretty interesting to me to see what makes people happy.
One word? Can it be 2 words?
Okay, it can be. You know what? Type whatever. Anything. Type whatever. Type whatever. What makes you happy?
Family. I believe Channel 9. I saw some posts that
back to back family.
Twins B-Day today. Big up to the fam there. Back to. Oh shit! What the hell happened? Family. Oh shit. Good. Oh,
sorry, you do it.
We're fighting for clicks.
Jinx on you. All right, good vibes.
Good vibes.
Good people. Sounds like a drift commercial.
Hanging with my friends. Big up to Dow. Positive energy. Man, say family again. Friends. Being happy.
Oh, Chris Manny and Callie.
Tirana.
Chris Manny and Tirana.
Tirana
make me happy.
Tirana. That's good, man. Drizzy. Yo. So, 2 things. Actually, pro Drizzy. And I'm not really super pro Drizzy. I just big up to Drizzy. Good that was $20 tickets for fucking All Canada All-Stars or whatever. $20, no service fees, no nothing. And I also don't see them on the resale because everybody was complaining about how much the Monday or the what night is it? Monday night? Is it Monday night is? Right? The Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne, everybody was going crazy about how much that cost. But $20 tickets for the All Canadian show. So good for that.
Is that what that was? Oh man.
$20, man. And you know, everybody hating on him in the plane. Everybody heard about him in the plane. That's why I hate the fucking news sometimes. You know how you hate the news? I hate the news sometimes too, man. You just think I just listen to the news. No, I listen to, I can make my own fucking things. You see in the news, everybody's hating on Drake because they flew that he took a private plane from Toronto to Hamilton. Did you see that?
4 times.
Well, that was so stupid. As soon as I saw that, I was like, nah. Yo, the plane parks in Hamilton. So yeah, he dropped off in Toronto.
Context.
context, yo. He dropped off in Toronto. Right? Everybody's like, oh, he took a 14-minute flight. Flight was empty because the fucking thing parks in. You can drive by and fucking see it. The airport's like, you just drive down the street and see the fucking plane when it's all parked up. So he got off the plane in Toronto, and then they picked up and parked it. But he flew from wherever in the first place. The news, right?
Context.
Right? That's why I hate the news, man.
They're selling stories.
You gotta
so it's
listen.
close to you?
What's that? The airport?
No, that plane.
Yeah.
You know what you do? You should go do like a Instagram video where you're coming out of the plane.
Hanging on to the fucking wings, yo.
Just do like you're coming out of the plane, but really like the door is closed, but you act like you just came out of it.
But I mean, still, you're good with the video. Still, you can probably do a little thing. I just gotta go and take my picture and get the plane going. We're good, bro.
There's a video I seen where a guy, he's like showing off as if he just came out of this helicopter. All right. But so like the way that the video starts is like he has his luggage in his hand and it's like he jumps out of the helicopter and then he starts talking. He's like, if you want to be rich just like me, you can do it too. All you got to do is put in hard work. Right. So he's acting like he just came out of the helicopter, but really he has his luggage in his hand and the helicopter door is closed. So there's no him coming out of the helicopter, but he's making it look like he came out of it.
True.
So you see him jumping down as if he came out of the helicopter. Don't worry, I'm gonna send the clip to the chat one day, so we can all laugh together.
We're gonna laugh together.
Yeah. I'm gonna say. You remember when I talked about this a couple weeks ago? It wasn't funny then, but it's funny now.
Who are we looking up? Who? What's this? That guy? Big Fendi. Who's Big Fendi? Yo, you know what? I'm going to thank everybody for being here right now. It is almost that time of day. I have an alarm set and everything, Fave. I know you're watching the time for me and everything. It's almost 11:11. So two things. I'm going to do a little bit earlier so we have some time. In 1 minute and like 15 seconds, if you subscribe to Pizza in the Break Room, you in your little emote thingy have an 11:11 emote. At 11:11, we're just going to push all good vibes up into the chat. See, wait, there's my alarm. See that? So get ready to think about something that you want to put you need some good energy on top, because we're going to put some good energy on top of anything that you already have going on right now. So you don't got to worry about anything else except just pushing out good energy and thinking about something that you need some good energy for, and then just like that. That's what you're going to feel. Just like that.
Good vibes.
All right, so it is about 15 seconds away. I'll tell you guys when to go, but then we're going to give it a minute of full on nothing but the good shit. Look at this guy. What's this guy doing? He's getting his 11:11 ready. All right, see, that was a bad vibe. Now, pure good vibes. It's 11:11. Go on with it. So this is for everybody. This is, you know what? This is for Toronto as well. It's Caravana weekend. Let's have a good, safe, fun Caravana weekend. Whether you're soaking it up, whether you just want to find something quiet to do, whether you go to the cottage on Caravana weekend because it's too wild. Bear good vibes up in the 6 right now. And wherever you are, because I know not everybody in the 6 and some people don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. But straight good vibes. Thank you, everybody, for being here. As always, could be anywhere else here with us at this moment in time. This is what now? Episode 54, Fitz, right?
Episode 54.
Oh, geez. That's all right. All right, everybody, breathe it in. It's almost over. Breathe that shit out. It's 11:12. Jeez. Just like that. Right? Whew. I didn't even drink any water, yo.
Everybody, make sure you have yourself a good weekend. We won't see you before then, but we'll see you after.
We
And
might
now you come back and you chat with us and tell us about how your weekend went.
might have a hot slice.
And if everybody's thinking about not going down to the parade, I implore you to go down and enjoy yourselves.
And like Che La Soul says, if you're looking for somebody, just tell them what pole you're standing at.
Where's the what there's that's what she said.
Yeah, man, you do your thing, man. I just throw them out there.
That's what she said in the chat.
Softball right there.
You got poop. You got poop.
Boop in the chat. Yo, big up everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to, where are we going? Yo,
Mr. GQ Love.
Star Q ain't on right now? For real. Interesting. Mr. GQ Love the man says, all right. We're gonna do Sesame Street, guy. Let's go. Sesame Street it up.
All right then. Well, like to say, Denise Jojo, thank you very much for joining us tonight. DJ Channel 9, thank you so much. Christy Ray, thank you so much. Tadao, how you like me now? Thank you so much. Oh, super, thank you for joining Pizza in the Break Room tonight. Ad Vodka, thank you so much. Alice Dre, thank you so much. Chris Mounty and Cali, thank you so much. Commander Root, thank you so much. Dankin around. Thank you so much. DH Lady, thank you for joining us and giving us your insight and your coverage of the World Championship Games 2022.
God, you're not going to make it, man.
DJ J Bird, thank you so much. DJ Slinky, thank you.
Yeah, turn that
Marina, Polly Lopez, thank you so much.
Voice note up to 1.5.
God,
Yo, let's
damn. Foxy G, thank you so much. Everybody
Foxy
have
G
a
in the
good night.
bedroom.
Corty Queen, thank you so much. T Dennis, thank you so much.
Go with him. I think I know who that is, man. Let me know that's you. Anyways.
V&K, thank you so much. Remestino, thank you so much.
God, you skip people? You shouldn't skip people.
Nicole Knight Official, thank you so much.
That wasn't the way to speed it up and make sure you got to everybody, guy. You got to.
I hit it up and down. I hit it from the top and the bottom.
Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Thank you for joining Pizza in the Break Room.
Holler, holler, holler. Good night, y'all. Big up. Flash a Pizza in the Break Room thing when we raid. Is that what you're supposed to say, right? Zine, big it up.
Are we in there?
Yeah. Sure.